check, 1, 2, 1, 2. You wanna beef with the king, what is you gon' do? When you show up on the scene, what is you? You and your friend and play a little 2 on 2. If you do happen what I do, you'll be hitting the deck. I gotta get some respect. I'ma make it hard for another sucker to flex. Show him this ain't the squad or a sucker to test. Pimp my too large and we way too fresh. Work well with and quick to check a lane like a game of chess. You wanna be better, bring your best. Cause we be standing in your front yard yelling, bring them out, bring them out. All my hot girls yelling, bring them out, bring them out. All the dope boys yelling, bring them out, bring them out. Front the back gate yelling, bring them out, bring them out. All the front yard yelling, bring them out, bring them out. All my hot girls yelling, bring them out, bring them out. All the dope boys yelling, bring them out, bring them out. Front the back gate yelling, bring them out, bring them out. Oh!
Louisiana. I don't mind everybody.
Now we're about 5 miles northwest of downtown Tampa at beautiful Raymond James Stadium near Florida's Gulf Coast. Today it's a Week 9 matchup. We're all set to go as it'll be the Atlanta Falcons taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The first 2 months of the regular season to bring us as we're off in Week 9. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Where am I going to find that? That's cool. I get Dante like
ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Because I'm talking to him right now.
On the ground, it's Irving to start the drive.
Yeah,
and he's met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's 2nd down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
180. Mayfield. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it.
I got bumped. So that bumped fucked my whole thing up.
He was out there waving his arms. When you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Mayfield down. He's got the first down and more. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. It's an 11-yard pickup. Thought they'd run it on 3rd and 1. Not the case. Mayfield knocks this forward to jet sweep. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 40.
I ain't never seen that play before.
Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Now
Mayfield. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself.
That boy Hoover got pressed. I ain't
You talk about this Falcon defense.
and
They
that
were
boy
excellent a
stumbling.
week ago in the win over Pittsburgh.
And all defensive teams that I know talk about creating turnovers. Takeaways, they call them.
Can't let you
And
run.
anytime you can get 2 or more in a game, you've had a really, really good performance. He exceeded that number in a big way.
And he's going to come up a few yards short of the first. They get him to the ground at the 37. 4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to 4th down.
I knew you were gonna say something.
Mayfield looks to throw.
Swat it, nigga, wrong hand.
And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10.
Ooh, good shit.
And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line.
Well, Monkey Lamb getting through.
Yards there and a Buccaneer 1st down.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Point it right, point it right. What's that?
Throwing, Mayfield. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Against a team coming off a win just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot can help you force the incompletion.
Hey, alert 33.
Here's Mayfield. Now he'll tuck this and run.
Oh, you lucky. You lucky. I ain't get the hit stick his ass.
Mayfield showing he can be fleet of foot, picking up the 1st down.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Run. What's that?
Now back to throw.
Oh, you lucky. Taylor Walker. Them niggas is real shit getting back here fast as a bitch.
Touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Buccaneers will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra
All right.
point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0.
That's definitely you have to, right?
Here's McLaughlin to kick off.
And bro, you give me the
That
ball.
is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback. And they bring this out to the 35-yard line.
I ain't even do nothing, bro. I just be chilling for real, bro.
Looking to put a drive together. They'll go play action here with Penix. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A gain of 32 that time. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10, down at the 33. A run for the first time with Bijan Robinson. Knifes his way forward here with just 3 yards on the play, 2nd down. So, CD, you look at this offense and what they've been able to do. Perfect through the first 2 months of the year. Second half of the season still to come. We get that. But what kind of a percentage chance do you think that they have of running the table?
Partner, I think it's hard to say because history would tell us that the chances aren't good at all.
Listen.
We've seen a lot of good teams get to this point, and then they have that one bad week and takes them out of the running. I'm going to say 25%, and I feel like I'm being generous with that number.
Call that a very strong gain of 24.
Win.
Got it. Ready? 65. 70 Timberwolves. Ready. 69. 19 tight. 19 Lions.
Here's Penix.
Ooh, my God. Oh, yeah. Touchdown. Let's go.
Michael Penix taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Falcons are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored.
I think that's right, bro. Thinking that shit right too. You ain't worrying about no Duvernay, nigga. You ain't worrying about no Duvernay.
Past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you got to do both on the fly.
Damn, a book got higher overall than Mike Evans.
Figure it out both ways and try and find a way to win.
180. Pistol. Hey, alert 33. Done.
To throw, Mayfield. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out.
I had.
Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down. The Buccaneers at 6-2 to start play. They were winners the last time out, so they'll be looking here to make it 2 in a row.
And when you and I watched tape preparing for this, what we saw was a team that competed hard, and they played well in all 3 phases of the game. And I think if they can carry that over to this week, they've got a really good chance to emerge victorious yet again.
It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Regular.
What you mean?
Real. What's that?
Mayfield to throw it.
Oh my God.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
3 times, bro.
4 for him on the afternoon, and it'll give him a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
180. What's that?
Baker going to give it to Irving. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good 1st down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on 1st down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
180. What's that?
Working out of the gun, Mayfield.
Oh, you. Hey, oh my God.
And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
That boy Jalen Walker is ass.
A run up the middle with Irving. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker.
James Pierce. Why didn't you at least try to tackle him? I'm on my way and let me switch on.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
What is the block? Good block.
7 yards there on the 1st down screen play.
Good call there on 1st down. And Brandon, I'm getting better over the years and not screaming out, screen with my defensive training. They want to keep those pass rushers honest, and they did so there, and they wind up picking up positive yardage.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Mayfield. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete.
I thought that was a touchdown, but I realized the ball was
to
there.
pick up the 1st. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big play.
I tried. I knew it was coming.
The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Bucs have taken the lead.
That's her last one talking.
Extra point by
That's a
McLaughlin
grown.
is up and good.
That's a grown as shit.
It's the score 14-7. Now the Falcons going to use one.
Yeah, I took the wrong way. They did that dumbass fucking reverse return shit. I hate that so much. Yeah, you see, every time I used to try to do it, it shit never worked.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off.
Oh yeah, come on, Wild, let's get it, shorty.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And they finally get to him out near midfield, but he's all the way across the 45 to the 46.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is
oh my God.
So if they can get the win here, a lot of momentum into that time off.
Certainly is. And if you're wondering if anybody's saying, boy, this is coming at a bad time, we want to keep playing, the answer can be yes. Because when teams are on a hot streak, they want to keep going. But what the veterans are telling the young guys in the locker room, an open week is always good, guys. Take it and let's go with it.
And a dump off here to Robinson. So the completion good for 7 there. And it's second down. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter. 14-7. From the 31, here's 2nd and 3. To the air, Penix. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Drake London, 30 yards. And the Falcons are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
Oh my God.
Shit. After is good. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
He's figuring out how the game works.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
As a former defensive back, I've had almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now, but let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 45-yard line.
From the 45 on 2nd down,
No.
Mayfield. And he'll get it down to the 47 here.
It's a gain of 8.
Now Baker going to change it up.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Now he's going to step up and run. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Jalen Walker, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go.
Hey, right 33. Kings. Point it right. That.
From the gun, Mayfield. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. That'll be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
Certainly no lack of aggressiveness here. They were hoping for the home run play to get them 6 points. They're hoping for a catch, maybe a call, but they figure they can at least get into field goal range with a completion.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. He'll drop to throw. Now he'll tuck this and run.
I'm
And his
good.
pass broken.
Oh. What you said it
Contact
was me.
well timed there, and now fourth down. Here's
Oh,
Lou
okay.
Headley on now to punt the football. Jalen Waddle deep to return it. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Not too shabby here. This will skip out of bounds at about the 12-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball, just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Now Penix.
He didn't even go for it. He didn't even go for it.
And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half.
It was smart. Good shit. Yeah, I was trying to make you pick and choose.
There, you throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
He's so lucky. I was about to tell Baker up.
Left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points.
Yo, Baker though was great. That fucking that lineman, that fullback did not almost get there in time.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime.
Sure.
2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Oh damn, that's crazy.
17-14 is the score. Back underway here now in this third quarter. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing will start with it in the third.
He was in the air for dumb long. Like, dumb long.
His game planning is always on point, and now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
They'll throw with Penix.
Waddle. Oh.
His throw is incomplete.
God. Man, with the classic unis. A big matchup nightmare. Of me. Defense. Oh, okay. I don't need no more for defense, really. First play. That's you. Look at that Tyler Rat. What? Mm-hmm. I guess Montez Sweat's just a dog. Which can get through anybody's line, huh? That's a dot. Nah.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
And looking to throw, Penix. Got a man. It's the rookie out of the 3rd round. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A big play that time on the catch and run. And it'll give them a fresh set of downs. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10, right at the 40. Out of the gun, they give to Robinson. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They out touchdown, Falcons! Bijan Robinson with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Falcons have taken the lead here this 3rd quarter. Extra point splits the uprights. And that will make this a 4-point game. 17. Atlanta's 11 ready to go.
Oh, shit. I should have kicked the bitch out of bounds. Ooh.
And he'll go down as this drive will
Thank
start
you,
at the
Nick Moore.
25-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game.
Nope.
Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth, almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side, trying to match each other.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Second and 11 now.
Oh, my camera. What the fuck happened? There you go.
Run. Stop.
Handoff running left, Irving. And different running backs.
Sure, no, but 4 white
as
jerseys
they
back
stop
there.
him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
I think it might be time to move to a different section of the playbook there because back-to-back runs, both for
Where he
loss.
at?
Now they have 3rd and long coming up.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long.
King. 180. Regular. What's that?
They'll set up to throw. He'll try and do this himself. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the first at the 32. It's a gain of 9 yards. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Hey, alert, 180. Alert. Pistol. Point it right. Watch out.
They're indeed going. It's Mayfield. He'll try to do it himself.
Yo, he's so fucking like he's so that's some bullshit.
Straight ahead, it's Irvin. And he'll be tackled right on the midfield logo. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Mayfield now from the 50. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted.
Ooh, get me away from that lineman. He's smacked that shit.
He got outside the pocket there trying to improvise, and he was calling for the ball downfield, but still the interception.
I think what happened, he did call for the ball thinking that he was open, but I think the quarterback spotted him too late. And that position that he had on the deployment, that got eaten up, and they came up with the interception.
72 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the 2nd level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the 2nd level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 40.
Looking to throw, Penix.
Nobody was even there. Like,
A good job in coverage.
what type of throw was that?
Read on the play, so he went through his progressions and ended up settling on his running back who scored on their last possession, but the coverage held. It goes incomplete.
Over the middle, incomplete to Waddle.
Ooh, they skipped the first one. God damn. He's about to sell.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson.
Good shit. Good shit.
He's going to be stopped at the line of scrimmage.
Oh shit.
The linebacker, Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah, on the tackle.
At the Buccaneers' 31-yard line.
trying to figure out what
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Incomplete.
I think I said
So it looked like maybe his 3rd or his 4th read on his progression. Just trying to find his outlet man that time. Ends up leading him just a bit too much.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
oh my god.
And down he goes.
Let's see if I can put the third there. I'm gonna try it. Fuck it.
41-yard line. Yaya Diaby, he's the one who got in there,
Let's
and
try
he
it
gets the
over. How
sack.
far is it? A 58-yard? Sheesh. I'm gonna still try that shit though.
So now
I'm
on
still-
comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is
No, I'm
no
still there.
ordinary try
I ain't gonna go
here.
for no third goal.
So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt. And I tell you what, he got it
Let's
from
go.
58. That had lots of leg behind it.
Man, dude, hey, that should be an ability upgrade after that shit. He'll never kick him that far.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
You hear that shit?
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
And everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have
Wait,
games
run it
where
back.
it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So,
Right.
frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself,
Damn,
how you
man.
show your team that you're still.
There we go. Went to sleep again. God damn. All right, bro.
With it and how you continue to lead.
Oh, damn. I can pause. Damn. She don't realize she's in a nice room. Like, I won't walk in there. Needs that for work.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Mayfield. Now he's going to step up.
Dang, that's a PI. That was a PI on me. I didn't call it.
Get the sack, down he goes. Jalen Walker picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Oh, God.
Point it right, point it right, point it right.
Mayfield on play action.
I couldn't. I blocked AJ. That's what it was.
Yeah, that's complete. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down
I'm tired of your shit, bro.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield.
He could have
When
picked.
they see openings, take their shots.
Hey, alert 33.
Yeah, it's AJ.
Midfield strike. They'll look to
Oh, my
throw.
God.
And he's got his man on the out route.
This spin.
And he's gonna
I was just trying to do a dive.
That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, And then anything after that, we count that as a bonus.
Well, he got
and
indeed,
he gets enough for the first down.
A quick pass here to Godwin. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 21-yard line.
Mayfield going to switch things up here.
Hey, alert, 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 alert. What's up?
Again, he'll drop to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
I'll tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to be a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. They'll try it down with Irving. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did.
I feel good. I thought you had it. I got blocked. I got blocked, so I couldn't even get to you. I was already out the play, so I was just accepting it.
Their defense forced the turnover on downs. They've got the lead. They're in good shape, but can't go into a shell here, right? Still got to be careful.
Yeah, because they're still going away from kneel down time. So they've got to work on getting first downs, keep the sticks moving, right? Keep the clock.
I don't even wait till he gets fake trained.
Ball security. Don't turn it over.
It's a gain of 17.
I keep switching my camera by mistake.
First down, Atlanta.
They'll look to throw here on first down.
What the fuck? What we doing, man?
These two teams, they met in Atlanta earlier in the year with the Falcons winning that game. So if they can win here in Tampa, they'd be able to claim the season sweep.
Ooh, thank you. I ain't gonna lie, DJ. You gotta come up for a couple of plays.
Back to throw here. Short throw caught by Pitts. And some room to maneuver. And he'll be forced out of bounds all the way down inside the 20. A big play there on the catch and run. 46 yards.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Penix to the air once more. Right back to Pitts again. Not quite the success they had last time.
I had to get rid of extra for that pressure. Coming. Good lord.
Sport you're playing. Everyone likes to build up a little momentum, don't they? And look at this. Back-to-back completions to the big target at tight end.
That one not as profitable as the other, but still a decent gain. Here's Penix. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. From 13 yards out. And the Falcons add on to their lead, and it's looking like
that's one of the rookies from Quan's draft roster.
Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. And the lead is up to 14.
He was at 68 when I picked him up. He's like a 71 now. I've just been kind of trying to upgrade him and shit. That's why I have him starting.
He takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on fourth down. Didn't convert.
He tackled you through the line.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't want to get to a fourth down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination.
My God. He dropped it. Let's go.
Going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Or Jesse Bates saved me yet again.
Here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Now he'll take this and run. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't.
I was ready to stop. That's the crazy part. If you would have let him a little bit, just a tad bit, you would have had it.
This game is gone. With a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense.
You making me pick. I don't like you, bro. Fuck you. Ridiculous.
The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Throwing, Mayfield. Now he's going to step up and run. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
Yo, I feel should say James Pearson and Jalen Walker kind of glitch too, because even when they low overall, they still do this and shit.
Now. Here's Baker. Now he'll
That's a
tuck
dot.
this and
That's a
run.
good ass dot.
He's got a man open, complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
Cuz Nick and my boy should low-key be able at least be able to hit some tight ends.
You're taught to plaster to a receiver.
That's the part that's kind of, that's what I'm getting at.
And adhere yourself to it. But you can only stay with the receiver so
Ooh, good back shoot. That's a good ass back shoot.
you do not.
You don't see that a ton, do you? With a quarterback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of
AJ got
confidence
put on the ground.
to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field.
Fine, Diablo. I don't think you benched your ass. I took you off the bench just to start in this game for a reason, bro.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Mayfield. Now he's going to step up and run.
What the f? This nigga Baker. This nigga Baker.
Here's a classic second guess. I thought he had a better chance of a
This
positive
nigga
play if he
Baker's
just ran
selling
it
the bag,
himself.
bro.
The coverage downfield was really good.
What? Look at
That
him
one
up.
falls incomplete.
Now he'll tuck this and run. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Once he got out of the pocket, you thought that maybe he'd take off with it, especially here in the 2-minute drill. Sometimes defenses are focused so much downfield that there's room to run, but this time he decided to throw it unsuccessfully.
Now Mayfield.
I got I'm throwing fucking phone.
Hits this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion.
Bucks will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Mayfield. And he's got
I thought he was going to drop it low-key.
So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit.
It's crazy how without the superstar ability, Chris Godwin is still a fucking dog, bro.
25 seconds
Like,
to go. A must recover
come on,
if
y'all,
they're
reach
to
the
have
ball
any
back.
chance.
Get it.
And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a cap on this one. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play. And here they gave up great field
Oh my
position.
god, I
And
thought
that's the key to everything because you're trying your best to
if that
press
yo,
advantages when
I
you
wish
have
that
them.
was Jalen Waddle.
Field position leads you to that type of play calling.
Oh, I
Whether
kinda
you
wish that was
want to
Jalen
blitz or
Waddle.
whether you want to throw the ball deep. Those types of things, now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
This is
Ah,
And even though he gets out of bounds to stop the clock, it's not going to matter. That first down
they did?
gonna be enough
I was
to write
low-key
the
waiting for the
first
timer when
division.
that, so you called timeout.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
The Falcons
That shit
gonna
ain't very
use the
work.
second
Bro, you
of
was ready
their
for that shit.
timeouts.
I'm lying.
That'll
They
leave
set
with just
myself
one
up.
remaining in this fourth quarter play. It's first and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. Robinson, touchdown, Falcons.
Sometimes offense can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, And we get a seal here. And we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
That's caught. And this one's caught. And their fourth quarter lead grows by a couple more.
25.
Atlanta's 11 ready to go, and they kick it away.
So I'll make sure you ain't take that bitch back. Fuck that.
Here's 1st and 10.
Regular. Good. King. 180. Pistol. Point it right. Real. What's that?
Mayfield to throw. He's going to let it fly. And that is incomplete.
I'm confused who that was for.
First down, but he couldn't reel it in.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to
I
be
saw,
up for any potential
I saw Chris
deep
Godwin touches out the ass. I'm like, that's not
what they're
confused.
going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Now a desperation.
That was Xavier as fuck. No, I'm not letting you catch that. What's going on?
As time has run out on this football game. Well,
your best bet, bro, is like that, you know. You probably still actually can make playoffs, actually. I just realized. Yeah, they wanted that division. That's what it is.
About teams making adjustments. You know what the best adjustments usually are? It's just executing better. Because the game plan you put in place at the beginning of the week often still holds. You don't have to make wholesale changes. You just have to do it a little bit better, a little cleaner. And they did that in the second half, and that led them to victory.
So for the Falcons, the train just keeps rolling. 9-0 now to start this campaign. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile,